Hello guys, in this video I am going to tell you the solution for this question number 4 of chapter 9 of the book Engineering Circuit Analysis by Hayt, Kemmerly and Daniel. So the question says that we need to calculate these four values alpha, omega naught, S1 and S2 for the source free RLC circuit. And there are three cases, this and the third question is this, right? So over here we know that this value alpha and omega naught for the parallel RLC circuit, alpha is given as 1 upon 2 RC, omega it is expressed as 1 upon root LC. So for the first case substituting this value we will get alpha and omega naught. So 2 into R is 4, C is 12.5 into 10 power minus 3, right? So if you solve this, solve this, you will get answer is 10 radian per second. Similarly, now if you substitute this value, L is 2.22, C is 12.5 into 10 power minus 3. So this will be 6.002, or approximately we can take it as 6 radian per second, right? So this is alpha and omega. Now S1 and S2 also we need to determine. S1 and S2, the formula is minus alpha plus minus alpha square minus omega naught square, right? So substituting the value we get minus 10 plus minus 10 square minus 6 square. So it is minus 10 plus minus 64. So it is minus 10 plus minus 8. So it is, we will get the two values of S1 and S2 as, first take the plus sign, so minus 10 plus 8 we get minus 2. Second, minus 10 minus 8 we get minus 18. So these are the answer to the first part of the question, right? Alpha, omega, S1 and S2. Now coming to the second part of the question. The second part of the question says that over here L is given, C is given, and for the R it is saying that R is 1% of the value required to make the circuit underdamped. Now what is the condition for the underdamped circuit? Condition is that alpha is less than omega naught, right? Alpha is less than omega naught. So it means that we need to use this condition, right? So over here if I substitute L and C is given, so substituting the value of L and C in this formula of omega, we will get L is 1 into 10 power minus 9 because it is nano, right? And C, it is 1 picofarad, means it is 10 power minus 12, right? And this is under root. So this will be 10 power 21. So it is 10 power 10 under root 10 radian per second, right? Now the condition over here, alpha is, we do not know about R, so it is 1 upon 2 R into 10 minus 12, because C is 1 picofarad. So we can write it as 10 power 12 upon 2R, or we can write it as 50 into 10 power 10 upon R radian per second. Now using this condition, alpha is less than omega, so alpha is 50 into 10 power 10 upon R is less than, this is omega naught, so it is 10 power 10 under root 10. So this 10 and 10 will cancel out, so we get 50 upon R less than 10, right? Now taking the square on both the sides, we will get 50 by r square, or no need of square, simply we can determine the r as 50 upon root 10 is less than r. So r will be, or we can write that r is greater than 5. So this is the condition, like if the value of r is greater than 5 root 10, then only our circuit, it will be underdamped, right? Now over here, because the question is that we need to determine these values for for the given value of L, C, and R should be the 1% of the value required to make the circuit underdamped. So we need to determine the value of R for the underdamped response first, and then whatever is the value that we selected, for that we will take 1% of that value. So means we need to assume the value of R. So since R is this, and this R, it is like 5 root 10, it will be something around 15.811, right? So from this I can assume that let R is 100 ohm. So I have taken this, okay, for underdamped response. Now the question says that we need to consider 1% of this R value. So R is equals to 1% of 100. So it is equals to 1 ohm. So we will select this value of R, right? Now using this value of R and substituting this over here, substituting this value over here, what we are going to get? We will get our alpha. We will get it as 50 into 10 power 10 upon 1. So it is simply 5 into 10 power 11 radian per second, right? So this is our alpha, this is our omega naught. Now once we get alpha and omega naught, now we can determine the S1 and S2 using this formula. So substituting these values, we get minus alpha. Alpha is 50 into 10 power 10. So 50 into 10 power 10 square minus omega naught is 10 power 10 root 10 का square. So we will get minus 50 into 10 power 10 plus minus, over here we can take this 10 power 10 square as common, and inside we will get 50 square minus 10, right? So it will be minus 50 into 10 power 10 plus minus this we can take it out from the square root, so it is 10 power 10 under root this 50 square, it is this minus 10. So if you solve this, you will get this into 48.99. So if you solve this, you will get the values. You will get two values. One is minus taking this plus sign first, you will get the value as minus 1.01 into 10 power 10, and the second value you will get with minus sign, so you will get minus 98.99 into 10 power minus 10. So this will be S1 and S2, right? So in this way, alpha, we got the value of alpha, omega naught, and S1 and S2. So this is the answer to the second part of the question. Now coming to the third part, we need to determine the damping ratio. Now what is damping ratio? Damping ratio is it is defined as alpha upon omega naught, right? Now for the second part, our alpha is 5 into 10 power 11 and omega naught is 10 power 10 root 10. So 5 into 10 power 11 upon omega is 10 power 10 root 10. So it is like this, and this will cancel out. So we get 50 upon root 10. So it will be around 15.81. So this is our damping ratio for the second case. Question says that we need to determine the damping ratio for both parts A and B. So for the first part, for A part, damping ratio, it is alpha upon omega. So for the first part, alpha we get alpha as 10, omega we get as 6. So the damping ratio it will be 1.67. So for the first part, for the A part, damping ratio is 1.67. So this is the solution to this question number 4 of chapter 9. So if you have any doubt, you can put it in a comment box. Do subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends and colleagues. Thank you.